Magandang hapon, marhay na hapon sa gabos. Good afternoon to everyone. Sister Jessie po. So, shout out sa lahat ng mga ACI family all over the Philippines and shout out sa mga Rafaelians. Okay, today is Friday, December 20, 2024, 2 days before the 4th Sunday of Advent and 5 days before Christmas. So welcome to our program, ang Usapang Bokasyon ACI, every Friday at 1 p.m. Nung nakaraang Biyernes, episode 16, pinamagatang The Breadwinners Who Found the Real Bread. Ang mga panauhin natin ay dalawang ACI sisters na may mga stable jobs na bago pumasok sa kumbento. So ngayong hapon, episode 17, na pinamagatang Voc Bank Diaries. 4 po ang guest natin ngayong hapon. Makakasama natin ang dalawang ACI sisters na miyembro ng ACI family bago pumasok sa kumbento at isang member ng ACI family youth via Zoom at isang sakristan noon, seminarista na ngayon. Live. Wow, guest pa lang, kaabang-abang na dito lamang sa Usapang Bokasyon ACI. Episode 17 na pinamagatang Voc Bank Diaries.
Good afternoon, I'm Sister Martha Hang. I'm very glad to be here with you again. Shout out to all the ACI sisters in Vietnam, all the members in my families, relatives, my friends. Thank you po.
Ako naman po, ang naalala ko sa recap nung episode 16 na the breadwinners who have found the real bread ay ang trust nila, pagtitiwala, pananalig sa kagurangnan sa Panginoon, the real bread, that all shall be well. And true enough, the Lord, the God of Providence, never fails. Sa ginari po, Sister Net, ACI, shout out kay Prepostulant Amabel, shout out din kay Hannah, kay Ben Flora, Mabel Edian, at mga ACI family daraga, Wilma, Aurelia, Ludi, Malin, Lilet, Alan, LC, Norma, and then belated birthday greetings kay Chris Diaz, and then sa 22 naman po kay Francis Diaz. Ngayon naman, episode 17, ang title ng episode ay Voc Bank Diaries. Voc Bank, short for Vocation Bank, which in this context is synonymous with seedbed, seedbed of vocation, where one's vocation can be discovered and nurtured. Diaries that would include their personal journeys and experiences.
Okay, wag na nating patagalin kasi excited na kami na makapanayam ang aming mga bisita. Our dear guests, Sister Mitch, Brother Jade, Rain, and Sister Sharon.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hello po. Hello po, I'm Sister Mitch, nagbabalik po. So maybe this is the third time that I'm here. So I'm very happy po to be with you all. So ako po ay isang Daragenyo ulit at isang miyembro ng ACI family before ako pumasok bilang isang madre. So shout out din po sa aking pamilya dyan sa Daraga. Kina mama, papa, and to all my sisters and pamangkin, and to all my friends. Tapos, happy birthday din po pala kay Sister Ines. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Sister Ines.
Sister Sha?
Hello, magandang tanghali po sa lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig sa ating napakagandang programa. Hello po, I am Sister Sharon. This is my first time in this program. Salamat po sa pag-imbita. Natutuwa po ako na maging bahagi ng ating talakayan ngayong hapon. So shout out din po sa lahat ng ACI family sa buong mundo. Ayan, both the adults and the youth. Gayon din sa lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig, sa ating mga hosts, at sa nanay ko po at mga kamag-anakan ko dyan sa amin.
Ang pamangkin
Magandang
mo po.
hapon po.
Yung pamangkin
And my
mo.
nephew. Yes, my only nephew. Yes po. Eden boy.
Okay.
Rain?
Hello po, good afternoon po sa ating
Good
lahat.
afternoon.
Ako po si Alexander Rick Anthony po, 20-year-old college student po from Quezon City. Member din po ng ACI family, and shout out po sa friends, families, ACI family po. Lalong-lalo na po sa ACI family Tandang Sara and
Laging naririnig yung ACI family, mamaya ipapaunawa nila sa atin kung ano talaga ibig sabihin ng ACI family. Ano nga ba yon? Si Ray, no? Kilala namin yan nung baby pa. Now a lady, at very beautiful lady.
Nasa sinapupunan pa ng nanay niya.
Oo,
ACI
kilala na namin
family
siya.
na siya.
Kaya alam na natin, edad natin ito. Oo, nasa chan ka pa lang. Wala pa nga siguro.
Wala pa.
Nasa mind of God pa lang. Kilala namin si Rain. Sige po.
Okay, brother.
So, good afternoon po sa lahat. I am Seminarian Jade Michael Oquialda po from Ginubatan, Masarawa, Ginubatan, Albay. And shout out po sa aming Kwasay family, Kwasay Parish family from San Lorenzo Ruiz, Kwasay Parish. And from my family also in Masarawag. And from my seminary family, shout out din po sa aming formators, beloved formators. And yan, good afternoon po.
Okay.
Mr. Hang?
Mr. Hang.
Okay. What was your religious group before you enter? Or to what religious organization do you belong? As the case may be, what is it? And when, how, and why did you choose to join that group po?
If you notice, ang question po, may isang past tense kasi past na si Sister Sha tsaka si Sister Mitch. Tas present naman kasi presently si Rain ay ACI family at currently, at in the future baka maging ACI sister, pero ngayon ACI family muna. Play safe. Ako kasi I'm sure nakikinig at makikinig, manonood ng mama at papa mo, so behave si sister.
Sige. Sinong mauna? Mr. Mates?
Right. Sige po. So, I mentioned already that I was a member po of ACI family. So, ang ACI family po is an international congregation tuloy, organization po. So, marami pong ACI family sa buong mundo kung saan merong mga ACI sisters. So, kung nasaan ang ACI sister, meron din ACI family. And also, tawag doon, ang grupo po na ito, merong mga bata, may kabataan, tapos meron pong mga adult. So, isa talaga po siyang family, a group of people who is helping out in the mission of the ACI family. ACI sister, lay partners po sila. So anyway, so back in high school po, nakilala ko po yung mga ACI sisters. So, fourth year high school ako noon, and actually, I was a very shy girl, pero hindi ko alam, nag-work ang Holy Spirit na mag-hi ako sa sister. I just say, hi sisters, and they responded, hello. And then they invited me to join the youth group. So syempre, as a youngster na who wants to belong to a group, ganyan. So I joined. So it started like attending the mass muna every Wednesday, and then the Sunday mass, until such time na I really joined the group. So yun po. And then the rest, history na. Well, bakit ako po nag-join? In reality, I was really curious about the life of the sisters. And yun. So, tapos ngayon, eto, madali na ako. I'll talk about it later po.
Okay. Sister Sha.
In addition to what Sister Mitch has said, ito rin po yung group na kung saan yung mission ng mga ACI sisters, pareho din pong mission ang sinasabuhay po nitong mga members po ng ACI family. Ang pagkakaiba lang po, yung mga madre, we are vowed to the religious vows, pero yung mga lay pong lay people. Pero po, iisa po yung mission na sinasabuhay nating lahat. Yung mission of reparation sa pamamagitan po ng evangelizing education tsaka po ng adoration. So, I became part of the first group actually po ng ACI Family Youth Young Professional Group. So that was the first time when it was founded in the congregation and founded also in the Vice Province of the Philippines. So it was Sister Milet who was with us, and I was in my college student. I was a college student around fourth year college already, and then going to my postgrad studies. So I found it very inviting actually. Parang mga kaaya-aya sila kasi sa simula we were just invited to gather until it was already introduced to us little by little, especially its centrality on the Eucharist. Sa akin po yung family ko from the beginning, parang lumaki na po akong every Sunday we would go to church. Pero bago sa akin that time yung adoration. Minsan dumadaan lang kami ng nanay ko sa adoration tapos sumisilip-silip lang ako. Sabi ko, ano bang meron doon? Hanggang eventually I got to know the Lord much more personally in the adoration. And that became an attraction in the coming years after I joined the ACI family. And very much instrumental in the vocation that I entered into afterwards.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po.
Okay, Rain.
Ako naman po, currently po, member din po ako ng ACI family. Pero ACI family po dito po sa Tandang Sora, Quezon City po. Nakilala ko po itong ACI family na po na ito dahil po sa mga parents ko po. Katulad din po ng na-mention po na ni sister kanina na bata pa lamang po ako, dinadala na po ako ng parents ko sa simbahan po. Naging tradition lifestyle na rin po namin na tuwing Sunday po, lagi po nakalaan po yung Sunday para sa Diyos, na doon po serve sa SRM po sa Tandang Sora. Mula po noon, na-encourage na po ako ng mga parents ko pag-serve po, nang hanggang ngayon po, dala-dala ko po bilang naman po, ACI Youth and ACI Youth Choir po.
So, ACI family, ACI sisters, parehong ACI. So, pareho yung mission. Magkaiba lang, isa as sisters, as consecrated people, sisters, and then the other one is as family. So, ibig sabihin, when we say ACI family, we're referring to our lay collaborators na iba-iba, merong bata, merong katulad si Rain, nagsimula yan as yung bata, elementary, tapos ngayon college na siya. So, anong tawag sa'yo, Rain? Anong tawag sa inyo? Youth group, no? Anong tawag sa Tandang Sora?
ACI Youth po.
Ano yun? Bearers of
ACI
Light?
Kami po, meron pong for working na po ang pagsipol po para sa amin naman pong college students. FOL po, Fountain of Love.
Fountain of
Fountain of
Love.
Love.
Oo nga pala. Nalilito ako kasi iba-ibang pangalan. Pero youth group, no? Pareho youth group. And then, tas after yun yung professional group, yan yung sabi ni Sister Sharon doon siya. Pagsibol yun. Pagsibol ba yung tawag sa inyo? Oo, pagsibol. Dito naman yung sa Daraga. And then, tas yung nani at tatay ni Rain, yan yung adult. Yan. Ano nga ang tawag sa adult doon? Dito, TNP, tulay ng paglaom. Doon sa Tandang Sora, ano nga ang pangalan ng mga dyan? Sa adult?
Ikaw ng pamilya po.
Ano yun?
Ano po, Rain?
Ilaw ng pamilya po.
Ilaw ng?
Pamilya po.
Ilaw ng pamilya.
INP po.
INP. At TNP dito, tapos INP dyan sa inyo. Ayan, naalala ko na. Sige po.
Sige. So, what are your commitment as a member of that group? And how did you feel about it when you were still an ACI family? What are your commitments?
Ay, hindi natin natanong. Si Brother Jade. Na hindi ACI family, pero
Oo.
meron din siyang religious group. Gusto niya rin i-introduce. Sige, bro.
Sige.
So ako naman po, yung religious organization naman po na sinalihan ko before is yung Ministry of Altar Servers. Kasi parang pinili ko doon kasi parang doon ako lalago, doon ako mag-grow, and doon ko mas lalong mai-embrace yung parang calling, yung vocation. And then tama nga yung ginawa ko. Kaya ko siya pinili kasi kumbaga lumago ako doon sa bokasyon ko. Siguro sa inyo, sa ating mga kasamahan din, doon sa organization na yon, dito tayo lumago, and then dito tayo na parang na-form, na nakatulong sa ating lahat na parang mas masundan natin yung tawag ng Panginoon. Yun po.
Thank you. The questions, maybe they can answer
yeah,
already.
yeah.
The commitments.
The-
And how did you
The
feel
three.
or how do you feel? Depende sa how do you feel si Rainian? How did you feel yung ating
Was
mga
your
sisters?
commitment, and how did you feel? How do you feel about it?
Sister Sha.
Okay. Sige po. At that time, part nung commitment was to regularly go to Mass every Sunday, have adoration, regularly as much as our time allowed. So wala namang pressure na dapat ganon. But that was part of the commitment given to us. Also, there was a regular formation for all the members every Sunday or in any way na available kami. And then there was rotation every Sunday also, like Bible studies, recollection also, and then there were also outreach programs given to us, scheduled to us, and also even recreation was included like that. But I found it very also very striking to enter into this kind of commitment. Una, para siyang naging way of life ba? Parang natutuwa akong may ganun na parang naging siyang breather in between studies, I was in the dormitory pala, by the way, when I was part of the ACI family. So I got to know the ACI family there in the dormitory. It was Sister Net was there also. And yun, hanggang naging lifestyle po siya, yung pagpunta ng misa. Dati-dati, linggo-linggo, masaya na ako doon. Hanggang everyday, parang hinahanap ko na siyang everyday, na hindi na kompleto yung araw, nang hindi na ako nagsisimba. So bumababa po ako doon sa dorm. And then there were days na minsan mga wala yung mga madre, they were out for their recollections, or they were not in the house, there was no mass. Tapos I found myself going out to the parish. Lalabas ako ng araw din na yun, tapos magsisimba ako doon sa labas ng dormitory. Hanggang sabi ko, bakit parang na-excite ako na ginagawa ko yun, tapos I felt incomplete pag wala din yun. So hanggang nagdahan-dahan akong nagtataka, ano ba yung nangyayari sa akin? Bakit ganito yung napifeel ko? So yun po yung mga naging movements while also I allowed myself to stay kasi I felt nourished in the process. Na lumalago ako yung ugnayan ko sa Diyos, na I used to know God as someone very much far, the God in heaven, yung ganon. Tapos parang dito, naging incarnate yung Diyos, naging personal na, God pala can also be encountered in person. Pwede ko pala siyang marinig, mahawakan. Tapos, doon na ako naging parang more committed to the group.
Okay, thank you, Sister Sha. Sir Mitch?
Nabanggit na ni Sister Sha lahat ng ginagawa namin as ACF family. So, dagdag na lang ako.
Pakiramdam.
Siguro with the, how did I feel during that time? So, bale, in reality, I was really happy and grateful na parang to belong to a very big family. Kasi, my adult, my youth. So, parang marami kaming nanay, marami din kaming tatay na pwedeng mga tita, tito na pwedeng kumbaga, to deal with, to be with. So, isa siyang napakalaking opportunity to get to know more ourselves through the group. So yun, tapos yun nga, yung formation that was given by the sisters was really great in terms of helping ourselves to grow more as a person. And syempre yung relasyon din with God. So yun. So I think yun po. Just to add on, kasi yung sa, di ba po, we also help out sa mission. So, dagdagan ko lang yung sinabi ni Sister siya, yung sa reach out, kanya. Tapos, we also participate in the Eucharistic celebration as lectors, commentators, kanyan. So, choir. So, yun po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Rain, what is your
Po na mga na-mention
commitment
po na
and
sis,
feeling?
part din po ako na first po, choir, lectors po, ganyan. And may natatanggap din po kami mga formation from the ECI sisters po. Pero minsan po hindi lang po talaga may na yung hindi po ako maging fully committed dahil na rin po may ibang ginagawa po sa personal na buhay. Pero lagi po kami pinapaalalahanan ng mga adults po, ng mga titos and titas po namin, mga ates, kuyas, and ibang mga ACI sisters po na ginagawa po namin ito dahil po para sa Diyos. Kaya po, ito po, hindi lang po siya nagiging commitment, nagiging mission po talaga siya para sa amin. Dahil nagbibigay na rin po siya ng sense of fulfillment para po sa amin.
Okay, thank you. Bro.
So, yung akin naman po is,
Commitment mo.
yung commitment po na ginawa ko is yung, kung ano yung motto po ng mga sakristan is, parang yung, to love and serve the Lord. And it is very challenging na paano ko maisasagawa yung motto na iyon. And then, ang ginawa ko po dati, especially po nung pandemic, kasi nung pandemic po, parang kapag hindi ako nakapagsimba, parang kulang ako. Tapos ang ginawa ko po, even malayo yung bahay namin sa parish, nung kami po ay nasa ginubatan pa, is, ang ginawa ko is, naglakad ako ng kahit 1 oras, gano'n, para makapagsimba lang and makapag-serve. Kasi sabi ko, parang, gutom. Kaya yun ang ginagawa ko, parang commitment to love and serve the Lord. And, especially ngayon, na-trained ako sa aming ministry and sa mga commitments na yon, sa brotherhood, sa pakikisama sa mga tao, and then yung pakikipagpamuhay din sa iba. And then yun yung mga commitments ko na parang nakatulong sa akin na maging committed palalo sa sinusundan kong tawag ng Panginoon, lalong-lalo na ngayon na seminarista na ako. Maraming commitments ang kailangan na isagawa, maraming commitments na dapat ilagay sa vocabulary mo, and sundin yun. Yun po yung nakaano sa akin.
Yeah. So, ang common sa kanila yung Eucharistia, no? Yung involvement sa Eucharist na whom they hunger. And then, yun din yung lakas nila para mag-serve. In particular, parang marami silang service na ginagawa sa loob ng misa. Yung lector, si Rain. Anong participation mo ngayon, Rain? Anong ginagawa mo sa Sunday Masses ng Tandang Sora?
Lectors po, sister, and choir po.
Ayan. So, yun, nakakatawa. So, kasi na-empower talaga yung youth, tas yung potentials mo for leadership, for service. Tapos, ang nag-nourish din po, ang mismong Eucharistia, na yun din yung sinisilbihan nila. So, beautiful. So, kaya parang nani-nurture talaga yung vocation na sinasabi. Medyo nasagot na po ito. So, I think we can proceed to the next question. Happy, yes.
So, what is your happiness memories in that group, and what is it that you really appreciated in that organization? Why? And the challenges you encountered, and how did you manage?
Okay.
I had very simple joys
Yeah.
when I was with the ACI family, but I found it very much profound. especially when we were gathered for recollection, or shared adoration. Hindi ko alam at that time, sayang-saya ako at that time. Yung bang, yung bang parang it meant a lot at that moment, pero hindi ko siya masyadong naiintindihan. Pero I found it really parang very fulfilling, my feeling at that time. So I would look forward to it every month. And also inside the dormitory, we had separate schedule also. So I would look forward to it as well. Tapos there was a time na I was asked also to join the sisters to give recollection, yung ganon. I was with them to una to assist, tapos eventually I was asked to give to one group. Nung una parang masyado akong na-anxious kasi dati I was participating, tapos later I was asked to share and to do the same, parang ganun po yung nangyari. But eventually, nagustuhan ko din siya, parang tuwang-tuwa na ako sa ginagawa. Tuwang-tuwa na ako to do it, especially when I noticed the participants experience their own God, encountered the Lord through the recollections. It was very consoling. It was very consoling experience for me. So essentially, yung pinakasaya ko talaga doon yung encounter with the Lord in His person, in many different ways, kahit doon sa mga outreach programs. That was also my closest encounter with the poorest. Sa amin din, sa bahay namin, wini-welcome namin yung mga poor. Even my father would allow us to sit, uupo sila sa dining, kakain sila, aalis na din sila. Pero yung malapitan in flesh na mas matagal yung encounter, naranasan ko yun doon. And I got to get to know them, and mas na-connect din nila ako sa poor na God na lumapit sa atin. Yung challenges na na-encounter ko doon, yung not really challenges, pero yung pag-manage lang ng time. By the weekend, I had to be with my family. Also, I had to do my studies. Pero generally, mas na-enhance sa akin lahat. Mas natulungan ako ng ACI family rather than mas naka-affect sa akin in a negative way.
Thank you. Samits?
Okay. Sige, dagdagan ko na lang sinabi ni Sister Sha. Well, of course, yung recollection, adoration is always part. Mga happy moments yun. Pero I would say, sa ACI family po kasi, there is what we call convivence. So, isa siya sa mga happiest memory ko as ACI family. So, ito yung convivence po, we get together in a national level. So lahat po ng communities sa Pilipinas nagsasama-sama po sa isang lugar. So bali po, for your information po, so ang ACI family po sa Pilipinas, meron po sa Tandang Sora, sa Kaingin and Loyola Heights. So lahat po yun nasa Quezon City. And then dyan po sa Daraga, meron din sa Naga, and then very new sa Bohol. So lahat po yan, just when was that nga? In July, I think. We have a gathering. Convivence. So, pero hindi na ako ACI family, pero as ACI sister, and I joined. So, parang parang relieving the memories. So, I was very happy joining that. Kasi we get to know the members from different communities po. So, isa po yun sa mga happy moments ko. Actually, si Rain, nung ACI youth po ako, si Rain, hindi ko talaga makakalimutan na memory ko with Rain. She's really very young. Hindi ko alam, siguro mga 4 years old. Tapos sumasayaw sila sa stage ni Lumen. Hindi talaga yun maalis sa memory ko. She's really cute girl and very kind girl. So, yun. So, wag na natin isipin yung edad kasi I was a youth and she was a very young kid anyway. So, ayun po. And of course, as ACI youth at that time, we do many animations in reality, syempre sa community. And at the same time, we are also invited sa mga diocesan activities dyan sa Legazpi when I was there since I belong to Daraga community. So yun po. And of course, we join and we are very happy to join the activities and do the animation. Tapos syempre, gusto ko din kasing sumasayaw. So yun. And the challenges that I encountered as a member, siguro nung nung nag-level up na yung yung stage, naging young professional na ako. So we become very busy and with our work. So iba-iba na yung priorities namin. So it gets difficult to gather as a group, no, particularly yung sa young professional. So yun yung naging challenge. But at the same time, nakita ko din yung commitment nung bawat isang member kasi they try their best na kung talagang free, they really come and to gather sa adoration, para sa adoration kasi continuous formation naman po yung ginagawa ng mga sisters. So, for adoration and formation and of course to do some outreach program. So, yun po yung naging challenge. But then, I was helped because may mga adult, mga nanay at tatay namin sa ACI family na tumutulong sa amin to guide us and then na sumusuporta sa amin and of course the ACI sisters po at that time. So yun po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Rain?
Yung sa akin din po, sister, yung same din po kay Sister Mitch na kapag may gatherings po, na lahat po ng community nag-gather po. Masaya po siya kasi po kapag nagkikita po kami, hindi man po lagi Monday, pero may times on like annually po, nakikita po kami para, uy, kumusta na? Laki mo na, lagi po may kamustahan na gano'n po na parang doon po na-feel yung connection namin as a family po. And yun din po yung na-appreciate ko po dito po sa family na ito, na kahit hindi po kami magkakadugo, nandun pa rin po yung connection namin as a family po. And siguro po yung mga challenges po, yung ngayon po na pare-pareho po kami nag-grow din na nagiging college po, nagkakaroon po ng mga trabaho, nagkakaroon po ng challenges sa commitment po na hindi po nagtutugma yung mga schedule po namin. Nakikita ko din po yung effort ng bawat isa sa amin na nagko-compromise po sa schedule, nag-uusap po kung kailan po yung free time, ganyan po. And may guidance din po ng mga adults and mga ACI sisters po sa tuwing kailangan po ng family gatherings and meetings po.
So parang ang ACI family every 2 years nagagather sila parang national level. Tapos naman every year regional. And then tapos pag yung sinasabi nilang minsan hindi nagkakatugma yung time nila. Pero wag nating kalimutan na ang ACI family is a spirituality, is a way of life. So kahit na malayo ka, pumunta ka na Amerika, pwede ka pang ACI family ka pa rin in spirit basta you live out the spirituality of Santa Rafaela, in the footsteps of Santa Rafaela, yung pamumuhay mo bilang laiko. Yun. So, pwede po kayong mag-join kahit na po malayo kayo, tas baka magkita lang tayo sa regional o national, if ever talaga hindi pwede. Pero still, you can still be part of the ACA family po. So, you're all invited.
Okay. Brother, yeah.
Time check.
Okay. Time check. It's 1:40.
An oras hatod sa Indokang.
Biogesic for Kids. Now in syrup formula. Di na kailangang i-shake. Kaya buhos agad, inam agad.
Optin Lutein Capsule. Alagaan ang paningin sa tulong ng Optin. Kitang-kita ang kalusugan ng mata. Artisan Joint Supplement. Bumabagal ang galaw dahil sa joint pain at arthritis. Mag-Artisan sa paulit-ulit na hilo, lata at putla. Baka iron deficiency anemia na yan. Take Hemarate FA, the blood vitamin.
Revicon Tablet. Lakas na kaya ang ambisyon mo.
Bear Brand Fortified Powdered Milk Drink. Mag-Bear Brand araw-araw.
Isang pagbati ng maligayang Pasko mula sa Department of Health, Bicol Center for Health Development. Salubungin ang Pasko ng malusog, masigla at protektado mula sa mga banta ng sakit at injury. Laging tandaan ang malinis na food preparation. Kumain ng masustansya. Iwasan din ang labis na pag-inom ng alak. Huwag gumamit ng ipinagbabawal na paputok. Gawin ligtas Christmas. Dahil sa bagong Pilipinas, bawat buhay ay mahalaga.
Ligtas Christmas sa bagong Pilipinas. Kung ikaw ay edad 50 pataas katulad ko, may mataas na ang risk ng manlalabo ng paningin. Mas challenging ang pang-araw-araw na gawain tulad ng pagbabasa, pagsusulat, at pagmamaneho. Ang Optin ay may lutin na maaari makatulong sa kalusugan ng mata, nilalabanan ang epekto ng glaucoma, macular degeneration at katarata. Kitang-kita ang kalusugan.
Mabibili ang Optin sa mga pangunahing butika nationwide. Mahalagang paalaala, ang Optin ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
People making lists, buying special gifts.
Wish ko, regalo mo sa Radyo DZGB. Sa Giraray, sabay-sabay niya to na ipamati sa mga kaakian na kapos sa pagkabuhay ang tunay na espiritu kan Pasko sa paagi kan pagsimbag sa mga gusto nindang regalo. Tawan niya to Giraray nin kaugmahan ang mga aki na masunod ang sa indang kahagadan sa paagi kan Wish Ko, Regalo Mo. Ang Wish Ko, Regalo Mo gigibuhon sa Disyembre 23, 2024 alauna ning hapon sa 2nd floor Activity Center, Annex Building, Pacific Mall, Legazpi. Wish Ko, Regalo Mo. Merry Christmas sa Indogabos. Hali sa DZGB. Always number 1. Always at your service.
Why don't you give love on Christmas Day?
So we have to...
Okay. Welcome back sa ating programa, Usapang Bokasyon ACI, tuwing Biyernes, alauna hanggang alas 2 ng hapon. So, bago natin ipagpatuloy ang ating talakayan tungkol sa episode 17 of Voc Bank Diaries, konting advertisement muna po tayo. So, sa mga tao pong nahihirapan makatulog, may stress, may trauma, and many other behavioral or mental problems and difficulties, you can avail the ear acupuncture for detoxification na ginagawa po namin sa Santa Rafaela Maria Students Home. So just call us o punta lang po kayo doon and maybe message us in my number 090-8964-9517.
And what day? Friday?
Okay, you may start Friday because the first session, if it's your first time, it should be a three days consecutive session. So Friday at 4 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Sister Jessie. And but my mga students na need ng dormitory ni BU make the WCL Tanchurin, you may want to consider Santa Rafaela Maria Student Dorm po o dun sa mag-take ng board exams. We also accept junctions po. Please visit us.
By the way, we also facilitate retreats and recollections and as well as parents, children encounter. So please just message us if you're interested. We are available po. At kung may kakilala kayong nais mag-search po ng kanilang bokasyon, message us too. Arat na.
Okay, welcome back po, sisters and Rain and Brother Jade. What were your realizations about yourself, God, vocation, life, etc. Why being in that group po?
Okay, Sister Shia.
I realized po that God weaves our stories in wherever He places us. So, yung Diyos mismo yung nagtatahi ng ating kwento. And second, God is very much an active participant of our lives, of our story. He engages there. He makes Himself very much part of where He is placing us. I never thought na matatagpuan ko yung Diyos in that part of my journey there at Santa Rafaela Dormitory. Kasi clarify niya sa akin yung attraction ko noon sa religious life way back when I was in second year high school, no? Parang mga tagpi-tagpi lang siyang mga detalye hanggang unti-unti siyang nagliwanag doon. And not more than that, God also accompanies us. He sends people, group, sisters, na mag-a-accompany sa atin para maging ganap yung kanyang plano sa bawat isa sa atin. So sa akin, naramdaman ko din yun doon hanggang unti-unting nakita kong nagparaya ako sa naging plano ng Diyos sa aking buhay. Tapos tinulungan niya rin lahat ng mga taong nakapaligid sa akin to embrace, to accommodate the plan of God in my life, in our lives, a family, as a community also. So napakahalaga yung the third is yung pagiging bukas. Pagiging bukas sa kanyang plano. Yung pagiging docile. Tsaka yung payagan nating isurpresa tayo ng Diyos. More than resisting His plans and His will. But rather to use that energy to accommodate, to welcome, no? Like Mary in this Advent season. So, yun po yung pinaka-na-realize kong napakahalaga na tanggapin yung kanyang galaw sa buhay natin. And now, as being entrusted also to accompany ACI family group, napaka-importante yung parang instinct na sa akin na madala rin sila to be in contact with the Lord, to encounter Jesus in the Eucharist, in the adoration. Yung parang automatic na yun sa mga activities namin na always with Jesus, Eucharist, and in adoration. So, I encourage young people na maging generous sa panawagan ni God because He who calls us is the same God who will sustain us along the way. Thank you po.
Thank you. Sir Sha? Sir Mitz?
Sige po. So, siguro, while being in the group at the time, damang-dama ko yung pagmamahal ng Diyos sa akin. I really felt loved and accepted by God through the ECI family. And it was very tangible na maranasan yung pagmamahal niya through the members. Tapos, nung nasa grupo ako, parang slowly, I started to feel na, yung curiosity ko pala about the life of the sister. Kasi may plano pala siya. Parang nakikita ko na unti-unti during that time na, gusto niya ako maging handmaid. And it really helped na I was in the group kasi na-nourish siya. So yun yung mga realizations ko. And of course, syempre, na-realize ko na while I was in the group, it's very important to really have this connection with God, to really have relationship with God. So, natulungan ako through the formations that the sisters were given to us at that time. So, yun. So, yun. Pagmamahal ng Diyos tsaka yung vocation ko, I really discovered all the way, along the way na member ako ng ECI family. Ayan po.
Rain?
Isa din po sa mga realizations ko po na ang Diyos po ay may pinapadalang tao po sa buhay natin para gabayan po tayo at mas matuto po tayo sa buhay. Yung mga tao po na ito, sila din, ginagawa din po silang instrumento ng Diyos para iparamdam po sa atin yung pagmamahal. Kaya po, super grateful po ako sa mga pinapadala po ni Lord na mga instrumento po para gabayan po ako sa buhay at samahan po ako sa pag-worship.
Okay, thank you. Brother?
So, ang only thing that I have realized is God is very generous. Kasi beyond those challenges, beyond those experiences na nangyari sa akin, is nakita ko yung kung paano gumalaw yung Diyos, kung paano siya tumugon sa prayers ko, kung paano niya ako patuloy na hinuhubog or patuloy na hinuhulma kung saan yung kung ano yung bukasyon ko. Kasi parang siya yung nagpo-provide lagi sa akin sa times na naghahanap ako, sa times na parang nalulungkot ako. He is a provider and a generous God na hindi makakatanggi sa atin. Kasi yun yung nangyari sa akin na nakatulong sa akin talaga to embrace this vocation na dinadaanan ko.
If you notice, kaaya-aya lahat ang kanilang mga karanasan, no, sa ACI family, sa altar servers. So I'm sure they would really want to recommend it kasi they're happy and they want you also to be happy, so they want to invite you to come and join sa isang religious org, in particular sa ACI family tsaka sa altar server. So now I would just like to ask the guest, among the many beautiful things happening there dyan sa religious organization where you are in, like in our case is ACI family and then altar server, alin doon yung pinaka-treasure na pwede nyo i-promote that is really, that you can tell the young people that it's worth joining? If you are to choose only one treasure that you would promote, you would recommend as a treasure in that particular group, what would it be?
For me, I think this very treasure is Jesus himself, the Lord himself, in the Eucharist and in the adoration. So ito yung mai-offer ng organization, ng congregation, ng mission po ng ACI na yung katauhan, the person of Jesus and the Eucharist and in the adoration. So yun po yung bukod tayo na pwede namin ma-share, especially to all young people na with all the many choices, with all the many voices that we are confronted with in the world, may isang tao na Diyos na laging naghihintay. And if we could only allow a time and a space for Him, surely an encounter is possible. And when that encounter happens, our life is never the same again.
Thank you. Sir Mitz?
Okay. So, siguro, I would say the treasure, na-mention na ni Sister siya, is Jesus Eucharist himself. Siguro, I would just add, yung sa mga treasures that we have is, I think, yung formation that one can receive from the sisters. So kasi ito, makakatulong ito to grow with your relationship with yourself, others, and most especially with God. So, isa siyang journey. Hindi naman siya na automatically, of course, may journey siya. So, may accompaniment na nangyayari all throughout your journey as ACI family. Na-mention ni Sister Net kanina na wherever you are, you can be an ACI family. Totoo yun kasi nandun pa din yung spirituality, yung way of life, nandun pa din. Kaya yun yung na-build all throughout your journey as ACI family. Kaya napaka-importante yung formation na natatanggap sa grupo. Yun po.
Okay. Rain?
In addition po sa mga nasabi po nila, Sister, isa po sa mga treasure po na pwede ko po ma-share is yung ACI Youth po. Para sa mga katulad po pong kabataan na naghahanap po ng mga ates puyas na pwedeng mapagsabihan, na pwedeng maging kasama po sa pag-grow at sa pag-grow din po sa espiritualidad. Masishare ko po yung ACI Youth po dahil dito po sa ACI Youth po na ito, naramdaman ko po ang pagkakaroon po ng mga kapatid na mga kasama ko po, hindi lang po sa pag-grow ko sa personal na buhay, kundi na rin po sa pag-grow ko po sa aking spiritualidad.
bago ka bro, ano muna ako, i-summarize ko muna. Ang galing, parang natubok nila lahat yung parang mga essentials. First, of course, the Eucharist, yan ang foundation, no? Lahat-lahat. And then, Jesus Eucharist, tapos sinundan ng formation, tapos yung pangatlo, yung sense of belonging to a bigger family. Parang ganon, na hindi lang naman lahat spiritual, ganon. Holistic po talaga siya. Mag-enjoy ka pa rin. Sabi nga ni sila, Sister Mitch, saka Sister Rain, yung sasayaw-sayaw. Lahat yan, maganda yan. So, yung ganon. Pero at the same time, kung yung prime mover, yung transformative power doon is of course the Eucharist. Pero iba-ibang expressions na ano tawag doon, ma-empower, yung magiging, you can really live fully as a young person by joining the ACI family and of course other religious group for that matter.
Share.
Yung akin naman po is yung based nga doon sa sinabi nila Sister and kay Ate Rain is siguro yung treasure na sasabi ko lang po is vocation and service. Kasi vocation is called to serve. Our vocation is called to serve. So yun yung parang pinanghahawakan ko that as I continue this journey, I am called to serve and to love my neighbor and everyone that God has given to me. And to parang embrace especially the poor, embrace everyone, embrace those who are parang pinang-iiwan. And yun yung parang treasure and ipopromote is to love, to serve, and embrace our vocation.
Okay. Thank you, our guest today. So, ang bilis ng oras. It's time to say goodbye again. Would you like to promote your religious organization and at the same time give your parting message, especially to our young people?
Yes, the Lord calls is one of us in different ways, and He invites us to work for His vineyard. He gives us freedom to respond to His call, and when we discover His invitation, we need to find ways to nurture and cultivate our vocation by joining religious organizations in order to follow Jesus more closely and effectively. Therefore, only through Him, in Him, and with Him, we can find our true joys and happiness.
From our guest,
Yes. Parting message to promote that organization.
your parting message po.
Naka-mute si Sister siya.
Kamyot.
Thank you so much po to all our listeners and to all young people who are out there, young and old alike. Do not be afraid to say yes when you hear the Lord's invitation to join any organization wherever you are. And if it is for ACI family, why not? Why not po? And be the one to experience yourselves what we have shared with you. And by that, you will have your own stories to tell, much more than what we have experienced from here. So, from wherever you are, don't be afraid. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mitch.
Okay po. To all who are listening right now, so you are very much welcome to join the ACI family. Kahit saang ang community, kung nasan ka man ngayon dyan sa Pilipinas, or if in case nasa ibang bansa ka, you can also join the ACI family. So, wag nang magpatumpik-tumpik pa. So, Gina, sa paglalakbay kasama si Jesus Jose Maria sa paghahanap ng iyong ikigai. Ito na naman ako sa ikigai, Japanese term, reason to live, na parang katulad ko, ACI family noon, ACI sister ngayon. So, yun lang po. So, welcome to all the young people and adults who would like to join the ACI family or any religious organization. Salamat po.
Thank you. Rain.
Hello po sa mga listeners po natin. Welcome na welcome po kayo sa ACI family. Bukas po ang mga pinto po naming mga lay partners po para sa inyo, para makasama po namin kayo sa pag-mission. Kaya po, ngayon pa lang po, welcome na po namin kayo. And iniimbitahan po namin kayo na maki-join po sa amin.
Brother?
So, thank you po sa lahat ng nanonood and thank you sisters for inviting me. And kanina po, yung mga sinabi nila sister, naalala ko yung gospel kagabi, ay kaninang simbang gabi is yung fiat ni Mary. Kumbaga, as Mary responded to the will of God, sana ganun din tayo to respond to His calling, na huwag tayong mag-hesitate, huwag tayong mag-isip-isip. Sabi nga ni Ate Mitch, ay ni Sister Mitch, huwag na magpatumpik-tumpik pa, tara na, join na.
Konti lang po. Kahit anong edad mo, tas attracted ka sa mga sharing na ating guests na sa ACI family, just contact us, and then kahit saan ka man lugar sa mundo, pwede ka namin, kasi we are in, how many countries are we now? We are in 20 plus countries, and then malay mo yung pinakamalapit na country, na community ng ACI na meron, so we will be referring you to them. Pero pwede rin online, pero definitely sa almost lahat ng continents except yung ano ba yung continent?
China.
Atlantic. Hindi Atlantic. Ano ba tayong continent na wala? Ano continent tayo wala? Pacific? Ano ba tawag doon? Lahat ng continents meron kami except yung isa. O sige, sigurado wala kayo doon. If ever, present kami sa maraming countries spread all around the world, so all around the globe. So if ever interesado kayo, we can always find the nearest ACI for you. We will be referring you. Sarat na.
Okay. Thank you, sisters and brother. Yes, our Eucharistic reparative mission continues to be relevant in our world today. So, join na po. Okay. So, salamat sa lahat ng mga sharing ng ating mga bisita ngayon. Salamat sa inyo again. Please message us in the comment section of DCGB News Online Usapang Bukasyon, or at our FB Messenger, or at ACI Vocation Phil, or you may subscribe also to our YouTube channel, ACI Vocation, or better still, visit us at Santa Rafaela Maria Students Home in Sagpon, Daraga, Albay. Muli po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat na sumusubaybay sa programang Usapang Bukasyon ACI bawat Biyernes ng hapon 1:00 hanggang 2:00 sa radio station DCGB News Online. Ang inyong lingkod, Sister Jessie, Sister Net, Sister Marta, at ang ating mga bisita ngayon, Sister Sharon Francisco, ACI, Sister Michelle Masayda, ACI, Seminary Michael Jade Okyalda, at ACI Family Youth, Rain Paclarin. Salamat po at magandang hapon sa muli. See you next Friday.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.